ICE has gone wild. I'm Jim Drastic.
I'm Tiffany Drastic.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm Nick Knudsen.
And today on The Dangerous Ones, it's day 282 of the Trump regime's occupation of America and day 29 of the illegal government shutdown. It's just 3 days before 1 out of 8 Americans will start going hungry as SNAP benefits vanish.
Unbelievable.
Whoa.
Crazy. Meanwhile, ICE, backed by Border Patrol and the National Guard, has turned up the heat, raiding, detaining, and terrorizing our communities. There is a lot happening behind the scenes, and we're going to get you all caught up. Plus, before we all go scheduling emergency sessions with our therapist,
Too late.
we have a heartwarming update about a Portland coffee house that we told you about yesterday, who are serving up free meals to people who will be hit hardest by the SNAP cuts. It will just make you tear up.
Yeah.
Let's get dangerous.
Portland, come into the rescue.
I know. It's been 2 days. We're already mobilizing. It's
I
great.
know. Wait until you hear this update. It's really heartwarming. But before then, there's so much going on with ICE right now. There's so many little stories going on.
Yeah.
And the videos that we're seeing are just insane.
Yeah.
So we
It's not
thought
going so well for them. They're looking kind of bad.
that's so true. So we thought we'd put them all together for you. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the family. Welcome to all the members of the Danger Corps. We're so glad to have you here. And if I may, I'd like to give a quick shout out to another member of the Danger Corps, my daughter, Brianna, who turns 30 years old tomorrow. Happy birthday, honey.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I got to see her yesterday, last night for a little bit, but she's heading out of town, so I won't get to see her again. So happy birthday, sweetheart, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aw.
God, it's weird when you have a 30-year-old, man.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Woo! But first of all, let's go to today's comment question of the day, because there's so much going on with ICE, and now they're really ramping up, and we got some news about that. We've got lots of videos to show you guys. Comment question of the day: have you seen any ICE activity in your area, or has someone you know been affected? Let us know right now in the comments, because, boy, I'm curious to see where around the country people are physically seeing it.
Have you guys?
Pockets. Not personally.
I have not, and we're in Portland.
But I do see Portland news,
Yeah.
things happening in the city that shouldn't be.
I've gotten some texts.
Yeah.
From some people, especially in like Gresham or Beaverton, some of the suburb areas.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, in all fairness, and this is true, I mean, we are either here inside this office or at our house.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we went to No Kings, I was like, there's Earth. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God.
Our daughter came home from college over the summer where she's like expecting like Costco cupboards to be full. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Those days are over, my dear. She's like,
What?
expired sauces and like a half thing of crackers. I'm like, we're at work.
3-year-old top ramen.
busy.
She's like,
We're
what
so
is this?
busy.
What the fuck is this shit? But let's get started. First of all, there was an article. This is what kind of sparked it off for me. There was a new article that talks about there's a big shakeup at ICE. And I was like, well, what's this about? So I'm just going to read you a little bit of the article. Check this out. Here's the headline: Trump administration shakes up ICE leadership across the country in major overhaul. The Trump administration is reassigning at least half of the top leadership at immigration and customs enforcement offices across the country. Why are they doing this? Because they're not arresting enough people. They want them to
They're
be
being too nice.
Yeah. And so they want like this Greg Bonvino guy. What is his name?
Who cares?
Let me say it. Yeah. Bovino guy. They want his style tactics. He's the Border Patrol commander.
A Nazi.
Yeah.
In Chicago,
Yeah.
So anyhow, they want 3,000 arrests a day across the country. Apparently, they're not quite hitting that. So they need to, they're firing some people and getting some people in there that'll basically like break the rules. You know what I mean?
They're not even hitting the ones we're seeing. None of those people are violent criminals. They're like going to school, going to work,
I know.
getting their laundry done.
Wait till you see these videos really quick. Federal immigration enforcement has entered a new alarming phase. Under the leadership of Border Patrol Commander Greg Bovino, federal agents have been deployed deep inside U.S. major cities, as we know. As of this week, ICE is detaining nearly 60,000 people per day. They're not arresting 60,000 people. There's just 60,000 people basically in ICE jail. And by the way, that's a modern record. And plans are already underway way to expand that capacity to 100,000 people. And
100,000 people?
yeah, the expansion is backed by over $45 billion fucking dollars in federal funding.
Oh.
Much of it directed to private contractors, their best friends, and county jails that profit from each detainee held.
So they have money to detain hundreds of thousands of people, apparently, but no money to feed us.
Of our neighbors. Yeah.
How's your snap, America?
Yeah.
So there's that. There's this video of the Border Patrol commander, which, by the way, you know something I learned, which I didn't quite know. ICE is generally set up to kind of go after one person, right?
Okay.
But now that's not fast enough. It's like the Nazis when they were shooting people with bullets. That's not fast enough. That's not,
They're not spraying the room. It's not quick enough.
This is true. And so, but Border Patrol is a little bit more set up to be able, and the tactics are to be able to like sweep apartment buildings, sweep box stores. So
that's very military.
Yes. And so that's why they're putting Bovino kind of like, they want more style tactics like that. But here's this viral video going around of this guy.
Oh, yeah.
He was coming out of a federal court, which we'll get into in a second. And he was doing some weird hand signals. So check this out.
Shame on every single one of you! Bobino, fuck you, bitch! Shame on you! These motherfuckers are for the FBI agent!
What Nazi? You know what I mean? Like
you're taught from a very young age to not move your arms like that in any fashion, right?
Yeah.
So you just do not get caught. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Nick, what do you think when you see that?
I think he's a Nazi.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you are communicating with your team over there,
obviously he's doing some signaling, but it's just like,
you know what you're doing. We're not stupid.
Yeah. And
like Musk with his
right.
Yeah. I don't
That's
horseshit.
I was just saying hi.
Yeah. Okay. You're the only one who believes that bullshit.
That's right.
We can all see it.
But so if you're wondering why he is standing in a big crowd like that in Chicago, it's because he was walking out of a federal courthouse, I believe. Nick, why was he there?
Yeah, so he got himself in trouble.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah.
Shocker.
He was on October 23rd in the neighborhood of Little Village, which is in Chicago. Bovino personally deployed tear gas without issuing 2 warnings a court said were required. So now Bovino must report every single day about his use of force operations, wear a body cam, and show all records back to September 2nd.
Ooh, I didn't know about the records thing. Yeah. I heard every day at 6 o'clock he's got to go meet and report to this judge.
Judge Ellis, I think.
Yeah.
Is it a girl?
Yeah, it's a woman. You should drive some nuts. Yeah.
I'm sure.
You should smile more. Open up the top. See if that gets you anywhere, you fuck.
Before we go any further, I want to show an ICE arrest in Chicago. This is, and I hope I say the name correctly, it is Diane Figueroa, and she was pulled out of a car. Watch this horse shit.
Oh, God.
Okay?
Yo, run over. Y'all finna get a whole lawsuit. What? Whole lawsuit.
What?
Yeah. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run. That's a hit and run. Hit and run. Hit and run. Yeah. Look, hey, watch out with that weapon! That weapon! Yo, watch out! What's wrong with you?
Whoa.
You hit her.
Yeah, right?
You hit
Whoa.
her.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You hit her. You hit her. You guys hit her. You guys hit her. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all hit her? Y'all bust a whole U-turn in the middle of the street. Y'all hit her. Y'all on camera. Leave her alone. She ain't even do. She trying to go to work. She's trying to go to work. Oh, what? That's some crazy. Y'all got no heart, for real. No heart. No heart.
Look what they're doing.
Look at that. She's
a female. You guys hit her. How you guys gonna arrest her?
I mean, you look at that. I mean, she's probably in her early 20s. She probably weighs about a buck. You know what I mean? what the fuck? You know what I mean? What do you think, Tiff, when you see that?
That is aggressive. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit who you... Imagine that's how they just pulled people over regularly on the streets.
Yeah.
Like, that is military-level aggression.
Yeah.
For no fucking reason.
Scary stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and that's just one of a billion videos. Yeah. What else is going on out there, Nick?
Oh, well, I wish it got better.
Yeah.
But, I wanted to share this AP story that was titled, Chicago's Children Are Getting Caught in the Chaos of Immigration Crackdowns.
Great. Like they don't already need more trauma at school.
I know. Well, here we go.
Yeah.
This is a terrible story, but it's important for all of us to hear this shit.
Yeah.
Because this is Nazi
It's
Gestapo
happening.
crap.
Yes.
Yep.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. On a warm October Friday, hundreds of Chicago children were suddenly caught in the turmoil of the Trump administration's immigration crackdown. Children were playing on the monkey bars outside Funston Elementary School just before noon when a white SUV rolled down their street in Logan Square, a historically Hispanic neighborhood. Cars followed behind it, drivers laying on their horns to alert neighbors that these were federal agents. A scooter pulled in front of the SUV to try and block it. Suddenly, tear gas canisters flew from the window of the SUV. The cloud of gas rose, first white, then green, and the street exploded into pandemonium. Some people ran, others shouted at agents to leave, sirens screamed toward them, parents blew through the stop signs and drove on curbs to reach their children. Half a block away, children were having lunch in the window of Luna y Cielo Play Cafe, where children learn Spanish as they play with pretend food and toy cars. One parent said, a toddler shouldn't know what a tear gas canister is.
So this, to me, it's one thing to pull, which, by the way, is completely horrible, to pull a 20-something-year-old woman out of a car. I started seeing some of these videos of, you guys were showing me some of these videos of the schools.
Yeah.
Watch this, you guys. This is fucking on another. This is not okay. This is literally morally. I mean, I'm just like, whoa. So what? We got a couple of them. One of them's out of school right here.
Pull her away. Pull her away.
Look at that, pulling her fucking hair.
Suelte, señora. Suelta la niña. 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 No estoy haciendo nada. No estoy haciendo nada. No estoy haciendo nada. No estoy haciendo nada.
Oh my God. My God. And then I'm just going to play this other one real quick. This is another. Watch this video and wait until the end when you hear what the kid says. It's heartbreaking.
Oh, Lord.
Give me your hand! You're done. I'm underpaid. You're done. I'm underpaid. We're from the United States, bro.
You better break his neck.
bro.
You can look. Come on, you can work this
Okay, bro, you almost killed me, man. I was going to school. I was going to school.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Thoughts?
It's fucking domestic terrorism.
Yeah. And I don't know why, like, that kid's an American citizen.
Yeah.
And, like, for MAGA to be like, oh, he is? I didn't know. Oh, but before that, you were fine with it.
Yeah. Right.
That is like,
Right.
they always say it, we all bleed the same blood. We all, like, why do you care? They're going into kids' schools now
Yeah.
to do all that shit in front of kids. Okay, our immigration system is broken, but that does not mean you can come in and terrorize people.
Yeah.
I don't care how they got here. You can't do that.
Yeah. I mean, that's insane. And now I got a video of a gal just walking into Walmart.
Oh, my God.
I saw this one was going viral. It's not very long, but check this out.
From here? What's here? What country? Was you born here? Was you born here, ma'am? What country was you born in?
Wow.
What country were you born in?
That's racial profiling.
Yeah, and by the way, what the hell makes you think I wasn't born here?
Yeah.
Right. First of all, it's none of your fucking business where I'm born. I don't need to show you my papers. What is this?
Yeah.
Just disgusting. I know you had a bit more on yours, right?
Yeah, I mean, we want to keep rolling.
Yeah.
No, I mean, these are important to hear. So in Chicago's Irving Park neighborhood, tear gas was used by federal agents while parents and children were gathering for a community Halloween parade and party.
Those little terrorist Halloween kids.
Little terrorists. Reportedly, just minutes before the parade's scheduled start time, the deployment of chemical agents came during an immigration enforcement operation and resulted in chaos as children and families, many in costumes, were forced to flee or seek shelter.
Oh, my God.
And do we have that video?
We do. We got that video right here.
Homeland Security officials are defending the actions of federal officers in Chicago over the weekend that sparked outrage from some residents.
Tear gas in Old Irving Park right now, our own neighborhood, scaring our children.
A Halloween parade for children canceled after agents deployed what appeared to be tear gas.
We were supposed to be standing on this corner with hundreds of families walking around, and we're just being terrorized by ICE.
DHS claims the agents were acting in self-defense after a crowd started gathering during the arrest of a construction worker in the country illegally.
Yeah, and really quick, that federal judge who is making the Border Patrol commander come in every day said to him that something to the effect of that kids in Halloween costumes do not require tear gas.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're just using that willy-nilly.
Right.
And when we were at the ICE facility here in Portland, we learned that not only does it affect the people you're throwing it at, it affects everybody along the block and down the street, you know?
And first of all, your de-escalation tactics are at a 10 when you walk in. Like, I just...
Right.
Yeah.
That is not okay. That is not okay.
Yeah.
I would like to say, as I was telling you this morning, you know, when we were getting ready and we knew we were going to be doing an episode about this today, and I'm curious what you guys think at home, too. You remember in the 40s with the Nazis, and then after the war was over, they went and found them all and put them on trial, and all those Nazis tried to claim, hey, I was just following orders. I say, I'm here to tell you right now, you fucking ICE agents that are doing this shit. I'm sure there's some nice people who are, you know, like we heard about that one caller who said, Mom, my neighbor's an ICE agent or something.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm here to tell you that this is going to come back to you. The internet will find you.
Yep.
And you will be exposed. You know, I mean, don't think this is going away. You treating people like that when you know it's illegal, going, oh, just following orders.
Yeah.
No. We're gonna find out who you are.
Yeah, I hope you fuckers are getting disowned by your families right and left.
Yeah.
The tribunals are coming. Like we will. That's the thing about this whole thing. Okay, is we've all lived, 50 years on this planet, and all this corruption, it just keeps happening and happening right, and it just keeps building up on poor people and middle class. Now they're flaunting it in our face. They're terrorizing us in our neighborhoods. Has there ever been the most perfect time to be like, no, actually, we're not, we're done with all of this.
Yeah.
We're done with all of this now. No, full stop. That's how you rebuild this place.
Yeah. And I would like to say too, if I may, I'm curious what you think, Nick, because I was telling Tiffany, I go, whoever runs for the Democratic nomination, I want them to punish the other side, not just come into office and be like, well, no. And I remember Lincoln after the Civil War, everybody wanted Lincoln to punish the South for what had happened. Lincoln didn't have time. He didn't live long enough to do that, but he also didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I disagree with that now. I think that whoever comes into office should not only fix every goddamn thing that has just happened, but I think there should be some punishment involved.
I think that there has to be, because one of the things that's breaking in this country is rule of law.
Right.
And getting back to what America is meant to be,
right,
which is a land that's governed through justice, impartial justice, requires that people be held accountable for shit that they did during this time period.
And it's going to be a heavy hand that comes down.
Yeah. So
it better be.
Yeah, it better be. That's because I'm not voting for a Democratic nominee who isn't saying, when I get in office, not only am I going to fix this, but there's going to be consequences.
Yes. And I need them to embrace where we are. And this little, we're going to form a committee and look into it. No, we're not. No, I think the days of that are over. People are ready to strike. People are ready to just stay home and not spend any money in any corporations.
That's right.
Ever.
Well, speaking of all this hard stuff, we have a heartwarming story for you guys. You're going to love this.
That's the other thing, is it makes really great shit happen too.
That's right. Yesterday, we told you about a coffee house here in Portland called Heretic Coffee, I believe.
Yep.
And they had decided that they were going to start offering free breakfast.
Free breakfast.
To folks that have lost their SNAP when that starts. And they said they were going to do it until they ran out of money and went out of business. They were going to do it right to the ends of the earth.
Yep.
Well, the Oregonian, we got a whole update on him.
Yeah.
But first, let me play you this video. Now, this video is from yesterday, I think, afternoon. Some things have happened since, but watch this to get started.
Oh my, yeah, okay. I don't even know where to begin with this one. Every second, another donation comes in. It is unlike anything I've ever seen. Someone was like, you should set up a donation link. And that person's comment had more likes than the actual post. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. If I legitimately thought we would get like a couple $100. And so we just put a donation link that's attached to our register up here. And by the end of the night, we were over $10,000. Crazy.
Wow.
We have brought in the total's at $86,000 that people have given for this. Like, what do you say to that? Like, and if I were to show you these donations, these aren't people giving $1,000. This is people giving. I saw one this morning for $1.17. That is someone who only has $1.17 to give. Those are the ones that just that just blow my mind. I'll wake up and there will be donations from West Africa, Australia. Like, this is a global movement of humanity feeding Portland people. I think Portland has been in the national news with a bad reputation for many years now. And the entire world is coming together to reset the reputation of what Portland is actually like. And this is just a small little piece of what Portland is actually like. There's this, how should I say this? Societal or cultural embarrassment maybe that comes with being on a SNAP program. And so we tried to remove that all the way. So if you just order the SNAP breakfast, sounds like a regular breakfast menu item, and we ring you up just like a customer, except we press a button that 100% comps that order for you. So it comes with that burrito, it comes with that breakfast, and you are treated just like every other person that comes in here.
My God.
That gave me the chills.
I know.
Wow. There's so much to unpack there.
Yeah.
But so as of yesterday, it was up to $86,000. Tiffany, where is it now?
At 9 o'clock this morning, it was at $184,553.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Nice work, everybody.
Fantastic.
And that's the thing, is like when they just try and steal everything from you, even your joy and that's what I love about humanity.
Yeah.
We can come together and be like, man, fuck them. Good. Let them eat each other. Anyways, we're going to be over here.
We're going to take care of each other.
Making memes and jokes and burritos,
But it doesn't even stop there. What else has happened?
Oh my God. Okay, so 10 more small businesses have joined in around Portland, right?
Okay.
And they're everywhere, all over the city, so it's not concentrated. We've got DB Dessert Company on 26th in Alberta is offering free bread. El Sombrero Tapatio is offering free meals as well. Mama Chow's Kitchen, which is a food truck on Hawthorne, is feeding children and seniors. Just come when you order, say pans at the counter, and you'll get your free meal.
Wow.
Pharmacy PDX in Nob Hill is giving away meals. Order before 8 a.m. on Saturday morning, and they'll be ready to pick up on Sunday.
Wow.
Anyone going up to the counter with their SNAP card at Geeky Z Anime Cafe in Northwest can order what's called the Otaku Special, which is a ham and cheese with mixed greens, and you get coffee and iced tea.
I want an otaku special.
I know.
Yeah.
Nan's Taqueria in Happy Valley, which is like way out there by Sunnyside, is giving away meals to families who ask. Creekside Barbecue in Vancouver, which is like Portland's little redheaded stepsister, says to stop in and ask for the shutdown special, and everyone who's come in so far has had children with them.
Oh.
And the last one is GROW, which is a favorite of ours.
GROW, yeah.
They're offering to feed kids for free if their families have lost their SNAP benefits at the Northwest and Portland airport locations.
Wow.
I know. And that's 2 days. 10 businesses have been like, that's it. We're going to feed the community.
You know?
That's all it takes.
Wait until that. I hope that catches fire across the country.
It will.
I mean,
It's going to.
Yeah.
It's going to. Everybody
Just like
who
the frog
calls-
costumes.
Yes!
It all starts in Portland.
That's right. And like he said, Josh White, he's the owner of Heretic Coffee. He said, this reputation of Portland has been kind of ruined, and we can rebuild it. We can do it with each other too, everywhere.
Yeah.
These fucking violent little weirdos who want violence so bad, like, we can just opt out of their bullshit.
Yeah.
You can just gray rock all their bullshit and just be over here building cool things.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
We will include a link if it's still up for their for the Heretic Coffee fundraiser. We'll include that in the description. Also, while we were putting that story together, not kidding, this morning we were just sitting there putting our notes together for today's show, and we got an email from someone named Nanette Ladoux, and she said, "Y'all inspired me to donate to the Oregon Food Bank. Thank you for your amazing engagement. Kind regards, Nanette Ladoux."
Oh, Nanette.
Wow.
Thank
you, Nanette.
It is catching fire. See?
Danger Corps, this is how we do it.
Yeah.
They're going to take away our SNAP.
Oh.
We're going to fight back.
That's right.
Listen, we can't thank you enough for sticking it out and being here with us on a daily basis. We're going to keep you guys informed, and we're going to try to squeeze in as many laughs in between as we can.
Yeah.
And if you want to give us a call, do it at 503-212-4600. You can email us at shout@thedangerousones.com. Until next time, be safe, get into good trouble,
Get into fun trouble.
and remember, we are all the dangerous ones. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.